their first of the half. It'll be 30 seconds.
Yeah, unfortunately, they lose their quarterback prior, and so that was, but still. TJ Bailey back in the game.
Yep. And trying to get to the end zone is Scott. Did he get in? No signal given yet. Touchdown, NC State.
Fire the cannons anyway. This has a touchdown.
Scott's another guy. You better bring your lunch pail if you're going to tackle him now. He goes 5'10", 215.
I'm telling you, those short, compact running backs, those are a beast to tackle.
All right, so if this point after is good, it'll be our 5th lead change of the game. My goodness, what a game we've had tonight here in Raleigh. And they're going to review it to make sure he got in. I mean, it was right there. But they just want to make sure, and I don't blame them. Yeah, it looks like he definitely. Well, you know, when I say that, but where's his knee? I mean, before he crosses a plane, I mean, he got tied up a little bit there. Does his knee come down before the ball gets there?
Yeah, there's no way they can see it there. That's a touchdown.
Yeah, it appears to be.
Like you said, they just got to make sure.
Well, if nothing else, it just appears that there's not enough evidence to overturn the call on the field.
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. It's a touchdown.
There you go. Yep. So it is a touchdown for Duke Scott. And now a point after away from NC State taking the lead, but we got a long night ahead. We're just under 11 minutes. And Scott, his first career touchdown as a redshirt freshman. He was on that freak list, you know, they put out every year.
Yes.
I mean, the dude's a redshirt freshman. Squats 550 pounds, runs a 4.3 40, and has a power clean of 375. That's Will Blackman and Wes Bryant stuff there. We got a good game tonight here at Carter Finley Stadium. Stick around. You're watching CW Football Saturday, presented by Marco's Pizza. Order your Marco's Pizza today. And by Royal Caribbean. Come seek. They've had some great ones on the defensive side of the ball. How good was that guy at NC State?
Listen, I had to see him on the same team. Manny Lawson, Stephen Tulloch, Marcus Hudson on the same defense.
That's a pretty good group there. All right, Virginia Tech going to get the football. And Mason still on his feet. That's a good return up to the 35-yard line. 27 yards bringing that one. And good field position for Kyron Drones. 17 of 30, 151 yards, couple of touchdowns. 5 lead changes in this game, Will. It's been a good game.
It's been an incredible game. And only 57 completion percentage. I wouldn't get so caught up on that because he's just been effective. He's making the right plays at the right time. And a couple times just had to drive the entire field, and they were able to do that. Now, a lot of credit to the running game, but also he's been using his legs as well to help be effective for this offense.
Of course, NC State has already played a couple of games inside the conference. This is a conference opener for Virginia Tech. Started the year with 3 losses. Head coach fired. Dylan Montgomery took over last week in a rout of Wofford. And here is Stewart, who had an 85-yard run, the 7th longest in Virginia Tech football history on the last drive. Only picks up a couple of yards there on first down.
But that is the luxury of having Phil Montgomery as your interim head coach, because he has a ton of head coach experience.
Yep.
And so he mentioned that he's going to bring a little bit of what he's brought prior when he was the head coach, and also not to change what they've built already. So I mean, they landed in a good spot to have him as the interim coach.
I mean, he was there from 2015 to 2022 as the head coach at Tulsa. Here's Stewart again, just bouncing off and spinning off would-be tacklers. And he's all the way up to midfield. It is a monster game for the young man from Memphis, Tennessee. And there is an injured Wolfpack down on the field. Tough to tell the number from where we are sitting. I think it's Sean Brown. Yep, it is. Leader of this defense, two-time captain. Let's take a look at our progressive player of the game. A little early, but I mean, how good has this guy been who just carried the ball? Terrion Stewart.
Listen, 11 carries for 165, 15 yards per carry.
He's been just a dynamite for this offense, the spark plug they needed.
Yeah.
In the run game.
And player of the game sponsored by Progressive. Get your coverage you can count on with home and auto at progressive.com. Still working on Sean Brown down there. Grad student out of Charlotte, two-time captain. Moved from safety to linebacker a season ago. And became an all-conference performer. But there is no weight being put on that left leg. We hope he is going to be all right.
Yeah, he's another player that was added to the Bruce Feldman's freak list.
Yep.
Running 4.4.
See if we can see. Keep an eye on the left leg. Yeah, he just got hit.
Friendly fire there.
Yep. Man. Hope it's nothing serious. I think a lot of times we forget, you know, you're talking about 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You'll have a couple of guys that have sixth year, you know, they got the COVID year, 23, 24, but these are such young men who have a lot going on. School. Yeah, some of them are making money. Some of them are making a lot of money.
But that's also added.
They got a lot.
That's also added what's going on.
Sure. Absolutely. Corey Hodge takes over for him at the linebacker spot. Virginia Tech on the move, looking down the sideline, and it is through the hands of Aiden Green. Got to go back and look at that.
Yeah, that was just dropped.
Oh, yeah, straight drop. I mean, that ball is right on the number.
Absolute dime. That one was just dropped. That would have been a great, just an exclamation point on what this offense is currently doing. Safeties are up. I go right back to him.
Marcellus Hawkins checks in the game, and the quarterback keeper by drones, and he'll pick up 3. It'll bring up a 3rd down for Virginia Tech. Winding down to 9.5 to go in the game, and NC State with a 1-point lead.
You got the music playing, you got the towels flying around. You already know 3rd down. This is where NC State brings the pressure.
It's a great crowd, another sellout crowd. They're selling out every game this season, and will for the remainder of the year here at Carter Finley Stadium. 3rd down and 8. Here they come again. And drones rolling, just throws, and it is caught. Can you believe it? The defender tried to jump it, and it floats over the head into the arms of Benji Gosnell for a 14-yard gain and a 1st down.
Officials timeout for injury.
And another injury on the field. What a play that was.
I mean, my goodness gracious.
Now this was Kean Sloan. We told you he was injured in the Duke game. Got 5 tackles, an interception. They're going to take a look at him. And again, looking in the lower leg area.
NC State is in yet another one-score game. They've played the 5th highest amount of one-score games in the FBS since 2020. Dave Dorn is 32-22 in those games, and they have won 2 of their 3 games this season by 1 score. So he says he puts them in situations all the time where they can handle situations like this. So we'll see if they'll come out on top.
Wes, were you lean with it, rock with it down there? I know you were.
Oh, yeah, man. Old school, baby. You already know. Early 2000s.
There's the carry by. Hey, look, don't bring up one-score games to the Virginia Tech faithful. They have lost 12 of their last 13 games that are one-score games. They went 0-5 in one-score games a season ago. Where in one-score games, you just heard the numbers. Coach Dorn at NC State found a way to get it done. Does Virginia Tech turn that around tonight? Nowhere to go for the man who's been running loose all night long.
Gotta corral him, gang tackle, get him down.
Price the first one to meet him.
You see everyone staying home. They're like, look, it's the Barry Sanders rule. He's gonna come back to you eventually.
Price been around a long time at NC State. Tonight his 43rd game as a member of the Wolfpack. 7:30 to go. Big third down. Remember, Virginia Tech has an outstanding field goal kicker. Here comes a blitz again. And a little crossing pattern short of the first down. Decision time now for Philip Montgomery. You are in field goal range. And, of course, a field goal gives you the lead here if you make it. You got to kick it, right?
Yeah, definitely take the field goal. Your defense has been playing well. You've been holding down Smothers. He hasn't been killing you at all or doing anything at the fact. Take the 3 points and play some good defense.
Well, of course, that's all in theory. Now it's got to be executed. Christian Epling, the snapper. The punter. Belcesis is the holder, and the kicker is John Love. 43 yards away. One of the nation's very best. Low snap. But look at the boot by Love. It is hammered down the middle. And there is a flag in the end zone.
Offense.
Oh my gosh.
Still fourth down.
Can you believe that? Now you're turning it into a 48-yard field goal attempt. How does that happen? I mean, you've got the holder turning around and asking the kicker, it looks like 2, 3, 4 different times.
Game clock should read 6:35, please.
Like, we got to go, man.
Yeah.
You ready or not?
All right. Try it now from, this is actually 49 yards. He's got more than enough leg. Good snap, good hold, and did it get in? It did. It is good by John Love from 49. Boy, that guy, he's been so good. This one just sneaking in. Oh, doctor. All right, 6th lead change. We have not had a turnover, by the way, in this game tonight, so it's been pretty clean.
Yeah, it's been clean in terms of what we're going to offensively. Again, the quarterback duel going on here. Both quarterbacks making plays, take care of the football, but it's been the run game of Virginia Tech with Stewart.
Yep.
He's been just incredible.
That ball blasted through the back of the end zone, so here we go. Let's check in before NC State snaps it away with the guys back in our studio. Yammer. That is a defensive battle, and that is another game where Penn State is behind against a top 10 team. First down carry for Hollywood Smothers, and that's enough for a first down, a run of 10 yards to begin this drive.
Got 6 minutes left in this game. NC State with the football. If they can just chop down the clock with the run game, that would be ideal. Go into your 4-minute offense right now. You're down 2. Just need a field goal.
Yeah, but that's something they've been unable to do for most of the night, and that is run it well, and that has been a forte of this team all year long. They come back the other way, and the football is loose, and it's still loose, and it's still loose. It looked like about 7 guys had a chance to cover up that ball, 5 of them in white jerseys, and it looks like NC State has Teague Robinson, their right tackle, come down on top of it.
Thank goodness fatigue, because that ball was in the air.
Oh man, that is. I almost lost my breath when I saw the football go in the air.
Somebody got to get it.
All of those white jerseys.
I used to watch those football follies growing up. I'm like, no way, that's not really how it is.
It is. Second down and incomplete.
Yeah, this secondary is turned up right now.
Making plays on the perimeter. PBUs tackling.
Christian Ellis has been all over the field tonight. Young man from Jacksonville, Florida, transferred in from New Mexico. Played 3 years there, 2-year starter. Third down and forever. They need to get to the 45-yard line to keep this drive alive. Bailey stepping in the pocket, lays it off for Hollywood, and just nowhere to go. Tell you what, this Virginia Tech defense, they caught a break on that fumble and the ball going backwards to put them in a big-time hole. But their defensive coordinator, Sam Cephas, has to feel mighty good about coming up with a stop there.
Yeah, at the half, West used the word inspired, and that's exactly how this defense has been playing all over.
Isaiah Spencer waiting on the punt. This is returnable if he comes to get it. He lets it bounce a couple of times, and he'll step out of bounds right around the 20. This Virginia Tech defense, I mean, NC State has rushed 32 times for 59 yards.
I mean, they've been causing havoc up front, rushing forward, getting to C.J. Bailey. And, I mean, I don't want to be corny, but they've been smothering.